Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Tuesday, which means it is time for another Nozz watches Darwin's game. Oh, boy, we're here on episode 10 now, so we've only got the few left. Oh no. But in the last episode, we got introduced to Assassin Lady. Assassin Lady revealed that she desires Kaname's seed, like Shuka. So, kind of doubling up on the whole crazy waifu thing, but you know what, it can work. It can work. And they had a big fight on a highway that nobody seemed to see. Man, it sure is great that this cell phone app is capable of obfuscating the perception of literally everyone in Japan, huh? Oh yeah, and also Kaname's friend from school, the one that didn't die, he's kidnapped by the fucking 8ths now, so that's fun. That's fun. I'm really hoping Kaname is just gonna ignore it until season 2, because man, there's not enough time. But let's get in here and let's see what our boy gets up to, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, and go! Aniplex. Yeah, like fucking... We got 3 more episodes, I think. Maybe 2. Like after this. McDaniel! Yeah, everyone go McDaniel! And by everyone, I mean Rain, because the little girl go McDonald. Okay, so dead ass though? Why do American McDonald's fucking suck? It appears to be some kind of hieroglyph. Like seriously, in England, I can't think of a single McDonald's that I went to when I was back in England that didn't have, like, a second floor dedicated to fucking dining in. And here in America, it's all one floor, and maybe you get a play place. Like, fuck. Why do American McDonald's fucking suck? Okay, so Katori is her fucking spy? Yeah, that goes to Dio. Okay, so Karate Guy lived. Neat. Damn, I can't believe the fire guy is fucking dead. I can't believe it. Yeah. So this little ass fucking girl just like... I thought Rain was supposed to be the information broker. What the fuck? My girl, just a sunset. Her face is just ooh-woo. Her face just is a continuous ooh-woo and oh-woo. Her fucking face just a cat face. Kaname doesn't like murder, so it's like playing D-game with a handicap. My girl is fucking ruthless, holy shit. Like, I thought fucking Rain was supposed to be the info broker, but no, she's just buying her information secondhand. It is kind of neat that, It's kind of neat that Rain, like, thinks of, the Ravens as, like, a separate entity. Like, she hangs out with them. She may as well be part of the team, but she hasn't really signed on. She's like, I'll hang out with you guys, but, like, I ain't... If this goes tits up, I ain't gonna be found, like... I ain't gonna be caught dead with y'all. Like... It's kind of neat. It kind of shows, like, her, very cautious personality. Like, she's not a true believer like everyone else. Everyone else is just kind of signed up. Like, Shuka's signed up because she wants the penis, and she got her ass beat by Kaname, so of course, like, I mean, if he beat my ass, and clearly, fucking, the ice lolly has literally nowhere else to go, and she's fucking naive as shit. Ryuji kind of owes Kaname, but also Kaname kind of kicks his ass, so if Ryuji wants to beat up fucking Wang, then hey, hanging out with Kaname is the way to go. But Rain's just like, yeah, I'm not sure, dog. I imagine, like, the height of her arc will probably be her joining formally. So fucking just... Oh no, Shuka upset. He was gonna be first violinist! Damn you, Wang! Alright, so we're just going, like, whole ham with this Wang thing. Alright, then. Shuka doesn't like it when he's violent. Oh no. Oh, they're doing the thing I was afraid they would do. God damn it. Alright, let's see if they rush it or if they somehow manage to make it fit. We can't trust her, she wants my seed. Okay, so they got the Danjo Boxing Club, they've got like all of them, they got Rain. Yeah, maybe you should have told your friends you were getting stuck in a dumb phone death game. Like, hey buddy, I won't be able to go out on mopeds this summer. I'm stuck in a death game. Sorry for the wait, I had to go get my sick pimp coat from home. Oh, so they're just, like, deadass going right for him. Alright, okay. I guess that's one way to speed it out without rushing it. Just skip the let's find out where he is and track him down episode. Man, amazing that Wang's pegged Kaname so fucking, like, with such a fine-ass point. Like... It's the police! And the police have started playing... have started playing D-game! Oh no! So we've established that sigils work on normal people, so that's gonna be fun. Like, Wang can fucking cut someone in half by teleporting towards them. Like... Oh, and then you've got this guy that can fucking, like, punch force fields. Well, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. So you get one asshole from the Donjo. What's Inukai's ability again? I deadass forgot. Fucking... Just fucking exterminate them. Fucking Fuse from Rainbow Six just teleports into the back of the van. It is okay. I bring cluster charge. I place on the building. Maybe hostage get turned into pest. Maybe hostage do not. Either way, problem solved. Then she might get so distracted that she'd forget how to Spider-Man, probably. God, my girl, get some self-respect, please. Oh my god. Those cops are dead. Well, hey, there we go. So he's not gonna rescue the cops, he's gonna use them as a distraction. Perfect. It's all they're good for. He just punched that dude's head clean the fuck off! He just punched that cop's head clean the fuck off! Yes, they're gang members, moron! Of course they killed a cop! They're not Yakuza, they're fucking American-style gangsters! American-style fucking, like, street thugs! Of course they'd kill a cop! But it's so much ass to waste! What a coward. Man doesn't even want to shoot a fucking high schooler. Oh, he can do it through walls. Policemen. Man, that's some real shitty Kevlar those policemen got, man. Just like cutting right through it, goddamn. I mean, you set it on speakerphone, he'll probably be fine. Unless, you know, like, Wang turns around and hears it. Use your nose to click the Darwins game at... Yes, save your friend by getting him involved in the death game. This worked so well for you and your other friend. How did you hit the fucking end call button? Also, you should just use your nose. Your tongue is wet. Imagine if he just got, like, the god tier. Oh my god, he has telekinesis. Oh my god. Oh shit. He has become the god of telekinesis. Alright, let's see it. Let's see telekinesis break out, dog. Oh my god, he's got the good telekinesis! He's got fucking full telekinesis, so that's invisible shields, body manipulation, flight. Oh my fucking god, he's got the best one! Okay, well, I guess Shinazuka gonna join the clan and just be the fucking ringer. Man doesn't even need hands anymore. My man don't even need hands. Man, how lucky that the guy who has no fingers got fucking telekinesis. Crush him. I mean, that's not exactly what he wanted, but yeah, fair. Crush them. Crush them like cans. Like, the correct usage of this power is to pick them up and just squish. So Wang's power is he can teleport and he can use the fucking blade, but only as long as a samurai sword. There is no way that Wang should be able to get close if he used his power correctly. Just use your power, pick Wang up, and crush him like a soda can. Like, there is no fucking reason. There's also, like, a good chance that he might just be able to use his telekinetic shield to block the sword. Because his sword does have mass. Damn, just fucking giving him the sass. Holy shit. Is it because he's a coward? Is that the reason Wang's gonna give? So instead of doing... the healthy thing and being like, hey, I accidentally killed that guy, it's a problem, but like I'll get over it. Instead, they're going for the Joseph Stalin school. Damn. Oh, that would have been like a perfect time to just punch him in the dick. One death is a tragedy. 1,000,000 deaths is a statistic. Joseph Stalin, probably about the Holodomor. God, fucking... My man just has a big fucking boner for this fight. Oh, cool, he has super speed. Neat. It's the Flash with karate. I love how he has to wear the goggles, otherwise his eyes would dry out or get something in him. You're right next to the ocean. The ice lolly could literally just drown everyone. They didn't even actually really need to send Kaname in. Just have the ice lolly just flood the warehouse. Drown everyone. And, you know, make like a bubble in the water for fucking Shinozeki, whatever the fuck his name is. Hooray for those best friends. Good boys. Man, I can't wait to see how this lolly just fucking murders the shit out of them. Man, teaming up with someone with dissociative identity disorder must be very difficult. Because you're never quite sure which one you're talking to. Oh, please just smash cut to fucking Shinazuka just having fucking crushed him like a soda. Please. Please. Is he dead? Is he dead? Is Shinazuka dead? If he lost after having that broken ass fucking sigil, then I am gonna be very disappointed. Really? Really? I doubt that. I doubt that quite a bit. They're gonna bury what's left of you in a soup can. I'm a little disappointed. Like, Death Game, I understand people can die at any point. But man, you didn't have to give him such a cool fucking power, though. You didn't have to give him such a cool fucking power before you offed him, dude. Oh, and there's the end. Cool. Part 2. Oh boy, and the ending with all the butterflies is just Kaname freaking the fuck out over all his dead friends. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh. Alright. Okay. Well, there's that episode. Not gonna lie, I am a little disappointed. Like, okay, so Shinazuka, I kind of wish he'd been able to stick around. Like, maybe not become, like, a part of, like, the main group, but maybe, like, you know, like, an ancillary character, like the Danjo guys. Like, because, like, he doesn't strike me as the kind of person who'd be, like, super down to fight all the time. You know, it'd be like, oh, they'd be forced to fight, or, like, there'd come a situation where he would have to fight. You know, and he'd want to keep up with Kaname because they're friends. Oh, he's scared for Kaname. Yada yada. Basically, like a tie to Kaname's old life. Because I find that, like, in situations like these, like in series, one of the issues you run into is that the character starts feeling very, very disconnected from their old life, like before the thing cut off, and that is something that's definitely happening here. Like, Kaname doesn't go to school anymore, he doesn't have any of his old friends, I don't think he's even gone back to his old house. Like... yeah, he's bored. Damn, they made Wang bored. Can't believe it. Oh, that's a kill shot! Yeah! Speaking of becoming disconnected, Kaname lost it. Now, I've lost it. Oh, that's great. That's great. Oh, jeez. Okay. Shit. Yeah, okay, yeah, like I say, it's one of the biggest, issues with, not issues, but I'm going to say problem, but it is not always a problem. Is that disconnect? Kaname has not been home, he hasn't talked to any of his friends, he hasn't gone to school, basically, D-Game has just kind of, I spit and it went down my what the fuck? I need to, stop getting so excited, goddamn. Kaname has let D-Game, take over his entire fucking life, basically. All of his friends are D-Game players, his house is bought with D-Game money, fucking everything is D-Game. There is nothing connecting the Kaname pseudo of, where he's at. Oh wait, no, his first name is pseudo Kaname. There is nothing connecting the pseudo Kaname of D-Game to the pseudo Kaname of, before D-Game, you know what I mean? It's really, yeah, I'm so used to fucking Madoka, I was saying Kaname as if it was his last name, but his first name is pseudo, his first name is Kaname, his last name is pseudo. That's subtitles for you. Oh god. I'm stalling because I'm trying to crystallize my thoughts in this real quick. But I feel like if they had a character come in like Shinazuka, and Shinazuka stuck around, maybe not becoming a member of the party, like I said, hanging out at the building, maybe being an ancillary member of the clan, because the clan's just gonna keep getting bigger. The clan can't just be the main party, because then that's not a fucking clan, that's a fucking raid group. I feel like, especially since now we're at the end, almost at the end of the first season, been multiple months, school is over and the summer is starting. He's had, essentially an entire school semester to basically get used to the world of D-Game, and then you could have Shinazuka come in and be like, oh, hey, Kaname, and just interact with him as if, nothing had changed, and Kaname has changed, and you just have that thing. It's it show how, Kaname has grown as a person. But now we don't get that. Instead, we get something that I'd argue is just as good, if not better, depending on how they do it, where Kaname, up to his whole point, has been hanging on to that last scrap of humanity, where he's I'm not gonna kill anyone. Killing people is for bitches. I'm not gonna kill, I'm gonna go all non-lethal. Pacifist run, baby! And now he's seen what comes about of that. If you let murderers live, they're just gonna go on to commit more murder. So now Kaname is now a killer. To paraphrase and corrupt an old Batman quote, if you kill a killer, there's now 2 killers in the world. Sorry, if you kill a killer, the number of killers in the world does not decrease. But on the other hand, if you kill 100 killers, that's still a negative 99 net positive. There's 99 less killers in the world. And I feel and I'm hoping that this kind of sticks. That, Kaname's, naivete just kind of getting ripped away. Just oh yeah, no, your friend's fucking dead. I'm hoping that this does make him, undergo kind of, a crisis of philosophy. Is he going to, accept that maybe people need to die? Or is he going to continue on with his thing? Because his sigil is really, 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 really good. The only thing that is stopping him from just fucking dominating everything is basically his no-kill rule and his access to materials. That is it. There's literally, if Kaname just decided he wanted to just fucking blow shit up, he could. And he could very easily do so. And I guess it'd be kind of neat if we have, a little arc where it's Kaname's just oh yeah, no, fuck it, kill him. And then maybe at the end, he has kind of that thing of oh, what the fuck am I doing? I'm no better than Wang. I don't know. They could do a lot of stuff here. And it's cool. I will say that I think my worries are more or less abated at this point. I was afraid that this thing with Wang would just kind of stretch on and on and on and on, and it would just overshadow fucking everything. But it seems like next episode is probably going to be where Wang dies, or very least like they'll be the first part of Wang dying, and the rescue only really took one episode, and it was a enjoyable episode, and it was very, very development heavy for our boy. So hey, it works. I do think that maybe they could have done it earlier, because I like the whole thing. I think the only thing that really played into this was the alliance with Danjo. The other people that he's got, and even then, Danjo didn't even fucking show up. It was just one guy that he met before the fucking event that was already more or less on board with him. Like, not like on board as if like, yeah, we're best buddies, but like, they knew each other and they were on more or less friendly terms. You know, like, as far as like a death game goes. I feel like this episode probably could have happened immediately after the event, and then like all of the episodes that have happened since the event could have happened after this, because the Chinese assassin lady didn't really play into this at all. Like, I guess like the one thing that would kind of screw that up is Kaname kind of losing it. But yeah, if you shift some stuff, or if you shift it around a little bit, like Kaname's gains since the event haven't really come to anything. I think if they wanted to make this episode feel like more like it was being built up to, maybe have like more of the Danjo guys show up, have the Chinese lady help out a little bit, like maybe like they don't fight. Maybe Okay, here's a thought. Here's an idea. Okay, so what's her name? Kotoka, whatever her name is. Kotoka gives the info to Rain, right? And instead of it being like one easily identifiable wharf, Wang has bought out a bunch of different places. Like, he's bought out the wharf. He's bought out a apartment building in the Japanese projects, I guess. I don't know if they have those. He's bought out a big fuck off McMansion in the rich district. There's 3 places. In the video, Wang gives a time, and he says, if you do not show up, if you do not figure out where I am and show up before this time period, your friend is just gonna fucking die. And there's not enough time to search every one of them. At that point, that's when you would have Kaname go, okay, so Chinese lady, you go to the mansion. Danjo, you go to the projects. We'll check the wharf. And the wharf just so happens to be the place where, like, Wang is. And of course, like, Danjo sends the super speed guy with them because, you know, like, might as well, right? Because he wants to go. You know, just in case, like, the martial arts guy is there. And then you could have this whole episode, like, a lot of the things where, like, the cops are getting gunned down, you could have it instead be cutting to each group as they go through thing. Like, the Chinese lady is just cutting through the mansion like nothing. It's, like, very easy. Like, maybe, like, a few seconds. Like, she's basically done instantly. She phones up. It's like, hey, there's no one here. There's a bunch of dead guys that I just killed. I mean, knocked out non-lethally. I swear. And then, of course, you know, you cut to the Danjo, and they're kind of getting fucked up, like the cops a little bit. Like, you see, like, faceless Danjo guys just get shot down. Like, they're winning, but they're taking losses. And then, like, you know, the main thing at the wharf can play out exactly the fucking same. Like, I feel like that would be a lot better. Like, the cops feel like an ancillary element that were there to fill time. And I feel like with, like, the alliances that Kaname has, you could probably have done that very easily, and you could have made it feel like the Chinese lady and Danjo were helping. You know, even if they go to basically, like, wild goose chases, like, they're still helping in a way, you know? Like, their help doesn't amount to much, but it's there. like, that's definitely, like, that's sort of, like, the first, like, major issue I think I've run into with this show, like, is that the show is not using its resources well. And, like, at least for this episode. I'm hoping that it stops being an issue. I hope it's more just an issue of, we needed this event to happen at a certain time, and we couldn't have it happen before, because Kaname losing it is something that has to happen after he's made these alliances. Because if it happened before he makes those alliances, then his actions don't make sense. It's still a good episode. Do not get me wrong. It's still a good episode. I like the fight. Shinizuka getting that really, really fucking cool sigil was kind of neat. I wish they hadn't given him such a cool sigil. I kind of wish his sigil was kind of shitty. So, like, it would make sense for him to just die like a bitch. Like, it does make Wang look like a big dick motherfucker, because, like, oh, this guy had the ability to make force fields, fly, and crush people like cans. And Wang killed him anyway off screen. Like, we already know that Wang's super powerful. You didn't need to sell it anymore. Like, you could have just given him, like, a really basic power, because the guy seemed like he was pretty weak-willed. Like, maybe he had the ability to fucking, like, shoot gusts of air or something, you know? Like for a basic guy with a shitty sigil, he'd, like, blow them against a wall, you know? Like, maybe, like, divert a bullet. Like, but Wang, like, he can teleport and he can cut things. Yeah, gust of wind ain't gonna beat that. Like, I don't know. It's missed opportunities. It's how they be. But hey, have to see how they capitalize on them going forward. Oh boy. But that's all I got to say. Good episode. Not perfect. It did have like one of the first major issues I've had with this show. But there you go. Let me know what you thought of this down there in the comments. Whether you liked this episode, you disliked it, or you want to bring up something I left out. Because hey, that's the thing that happens sometimes. Oh boy. As always, I am Nozz. Remember to like, comment, favorite, subscribe, share on social media, tell your friends, hit the share button down below. That all helps a whole bunch. Like, I'm just glad you're here. Oh boy. But if you do want to help the channel monetarily and help keep me alive in these troubled times, you can always support me on Patreon, which is linked down in the description and on the end card. Everything from the Patreon that doesn't go to peg rent and pills, oh boy, goes like right the fuck back into the channel. Lately it's not been as much as it usually is, cause oh boy, we live in the times where no one has, where there's no jobs to get. That's fun. But yeah, it's fun, and you guys have basically helped build the channel and just helped me get a bunch of shit for the channel that I otherwise would not have, like this microphone. So thank you guys a whole bunch. I know I don't say it enough, but yeah. So yeah, wow, I just completely derailed my whole thing because I was starting to feel semantic. Fuck, whatever, semantic. Not semantic word. Whatever. You know the word I'm looking for. Yeah. So as always, everybody, I'll see you in the next video, and most importantly of all, I'll see you around there.